Hi there, I'm your teacher Eric. Welcome to another learning experience. I'm sure that you had a great time studying your previous lesson. This is Module 4 of your Quarter 1 lesson in English Grade 8. In this module, our most essential learning competency is to identify and use signals that indicate coherence. And at the end of this video lesson, you should be able to identify the different types of cohesive devices, discuss the importance of cohesive devices, and use cohesive devices in constructing sentences and paragraphs. Are you now ready? Let's begin! In your previous lesson, you learned that a modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb that is used to express ability, possibility, permission, or obligation. These modals act as cues to help the readers understand communicative functions. In the same manner, cohesive devices also serve as markers, but for the purpose of providing logical relationship and smooth transition between different clauses, sentences, and paragraphs. This time, let us answer an activity by arranging the jumbled letters at the end of the sentence to form the correct cohesive device that would make the sentence complete. Number 1. When I entered the room, the teacher asked for my notice of admission. Then, she instructed me to introduce myself, and blank, she told me where I need to sit. What do you think is the answer? That's correct. The answer is lastly. Let's proceed to item number 2. The officers of the organization donated snacks to the frontliners. Blank, the members provided sanitizers and surgical masks too. What is your answer? Excellent! The answer is also. Now let's have our last item. Anna is an excellent student in school. Blank, she doesn't do homeworks on time. Come on, give us your answer after 10 seconds. You got it right. The answer is however. That was awesome. You really did a great job. And with that, you deserve 2 thumbs up. In our activity, we have the following words: lastly, also, and however. These are called cohesive devices. You might be wondering, what are these cohesive devices? What do they do? And can we categorize them into different types? Let's answer these questions right away. Cohesive devices are words or phrases that link parts within a written article. They are signal words or markers that facilitate the smooth interpretation of ideas of the readers in the manner the writer wants them to be understood. These markers link the gaps within your sentences and paragraphs to ensure that there are no breaks and abrupt jumps of ideas. Furthermore, cohesive devices aid you to understand the thought from one sentence to another, from one idea to another, and from one paragraph to another. Let's take a look into these examples. Facebook is a global social networking platform, and it is used by many people across the globe. In our sentence, "and" is used to add something to the previous statement, resulting to a clear understanding that a second sentence gives supplementary information. Let's have another sentence. Facebook gives us opportunity to connect with others, but it is also a haven of cyberbullying. In our second sentence, but is used to show how something positive and negative is said about Facebook. Therefore, but is used to distinguish ideas or to show difference between ideas. Basically, cohesive devices have different types according to its function. These are cohesive devices that signal relation of time, similarity, differences, result or consequences, and provide additional information. Let's take a look into the different types of cohesive devices in every type. First, we have cohesive devices that show relation in time. We have the words later, soon, at last, earlier, meanwhile, and thereafter. Next, we have cohesive devices that show similarity. Examples of this are likewise, similarly, once again, and once more. Our third type of cohesive devices are markers that signal difference. We have but, yet, however, though, whereas, even so, and although. Then we have cohesive devices that signal consequence or result. Examples of this are as a result, consequently, therefore, for this reason, and hence. And finally, we have cohesive devices that add information. These are the following: and, in addition, furthermore, moreover, and as well as. That's it! Are you now familiar with the different types of cohesive devices? I'm sure you are. Well, let's use the different types of cohesive devices in a sentence. Our elders believed in superstitions before the rise of modern technology. In our sentence, we use before to indicate relation in time between two clauses. Let's proceed to our next sentence. The food was excellent. Likewise, the wine. In our example, we use cohesive device likewise to show the same quality of both the food and the wine. For our third sentence, we have Jarek is good in mathematics, but he is weak in English. We use but to show contradiction between our two clauses in our compound sentence. Let's continue. He was busy, therefore he could not come. In our sentence, we use therefore to indicate the result of the first statement. Now let's have our fifth sentence. The rent is reasonable. Moreover, the location is perfect. In our example, we use moreover to show that the second sentence is an additional information based on the first sentence. Alright, it seems that you are now ready for more exciting activity. Come on, let us go ahead and do this. Choose the correct cohesive device to make the sentence complete. Let's start. Number 1. Starting on my 21st birthday, I'll stop eating red meat. Blank, I won't be eating red meat. Can you guess the right answer? You got it right! The answer is thereafter. We use thereafter to show relation in time within the sentences. For our next item, number 2. He went over the plan blank, stressing the importance of getting the details exactly right. What is your answer? Perfect! That's correct. The answer is once again. We use once again to manifest similar action that was being done by the subject of the sentence. Let's continue. Number 3. He is an intelligent boy. Blank, he lacks good manners. What do you think is the answer? Amazing! You're right. The answer is however. In this item, we use however to show contradiction between the two ideas in the sentence. Now let's have our fourth item. The lime water has turned cloudy. Blank, carbon dioxide has been produced during the experiment. What is your answer? That's correct. The answer is hence. We use hence to indicate the result of the first sentence. And now for our last item. I don't want to go there. Blank, I have no time to do so. Can you give the answer in 10 seconds? Incredible! You got it right. The answer is furthermore. We use furthermore to signal an additional information from the previous statement. Wow! You are showing mastery of our lesson on cohesive devices. Are you now excited for your independent learning? Please do Activity 8 found in your module entitled Writing with Cohesive Devices, wherein you are going to exhibit your understanding on cohesive devices by writing a 3-paragraph essay on one of the following topics. Things you do during the enhanced community quarantine period. Your thoughts about the school year 2020-2021 amidst COVID-19 outbreak. Your family's preparation to avoid COVID-19 threat. And the role of social media during quarantine period. You can have your own title of your essay and you will be rated using this rubric. Always remember that a rubric is a coherent set of criteria for students' work that includes description of levels of performance quality on the criteria. Thus, the areas of assessment include ideas, organization, understanding, word choice, sentence structure, and mechanics. Your score will depend on the standard performance or descriptor that you have targeted, and your mark will be given accordingly through a scoring scale. If you get 5, that means that you have an excellent work. 4 means very satisfactory. 3 suggests that your output is good, and 2 if it needs improvement. Congratulations! This has been an amazing learning experience with you. I am sure that you are now equipped with the skills in using cohesive devices. Thank you for spending your valuable time with me. Continue to learn and strive for excellence. Sulong edukalidad!